Have you ever pondered over the profound concept of the cessation of cause and effect? It's a fascinating journey of understanding, one that takes us deep into the heart of existence itself. Imagine this as a journey of stepping stones, each one leading to the cessation of the next. We begin with ignorance. When ignorance ceases, it leads to the cessation of volitional activities. Our actions, our choices, all rooted in a lack of knowledge, cease when we free ourselves from ignorance. Next, we move to consciousness. When volitional activities cease, it leads to the cessation of consciousness. The awareness of our existence, our understanding of the world around us, it all ceases when we stop acting out of ignorance. Subsequently comes the cessation of mental factors and matter intuition. When consciousness ceases, it leads to the cessation of these elements, our thought processes, our perception of material entities. All of it comes to a halt when consciousness ceases. This leads us to the next stepping stone, the cessation of the 6 spheres of senses. When mental factors and matter intuition cease, it leads to the cessation of these senses. Our experience of the world through sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, and thought, it all ceases when our mental factors and intuition cease. Now we arrive at sense contact. The cessation of the 6 spheres of senses leads to the cessation of sense contact. Our interaction with our surroundings through our senses, it all comes to a stop when the spheres of senses cease. This cessation leads to the next, the cessation of feeling. When sense contact ceases, it leads to the cessation of feelings of pleasure, displeasure, and indifference. Our emotional responses, they all cease when our sense contact ceases. Next, we encounter craving. The cessation of feeling leads to the cessation of craving. Our desires, our longing, all of it ceases when feelings cease. This brings us to the cessation of grasping. When craving ceases, it leads to the cessation of grasping. Our attachments, our clinging to things, it all ceases when craving ceases. We now arrive at becoming. The cessation of grasping leads to the cessation of becoming, our evolution, our change. It all ceases when grasping ceases. Finally, we reach the last stepping stone, the cessation of rebirth. When becoming ceases, it leads to the cessation of rebirth. Our cycle of life and death, it all ceases when becoming ceases. And this cessation leads to the cessation of decay and death together with sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair. All these must come to the consummation, the cessation. In summary, the cessation of cause and effect is a journey of interconnected stepping stones, each cessation leading to the next, starting from ignorance and ending with the cessation of rebirth and all forms of suffering. This profound journey illustrates the natural law of mass suffering, which must inevitably lead to the ultimate goal, the cessation. It's a journey of understanding, a journey of liberation, and a journey of ultimate peace.